thank you for joining God Body Oracle. Today we're doing a reading on the Aries, and we're going to start with the Nine of Cups. And with this card, Aries, I see that you're very confident in yourself, and you kind of like mastered your manifestation. Like it's almost like, Aries, that you, whatever you write down, you just sit there and wait, and you just watch it one by one, just come into your reality. Like I'm sensing that you're very confident in yourself, and lately a lot of things have been going your way, and you're on a mission right now. And I just feel like you're in a state of mind of confidence and arrogance. You see how the legs is open and the arms is crossed? It's like, I got this, no need to worry. Don't worry, everything's covered. The Hermit. Okay, with this card, Aries, I sense that someone is actually feeling you right now. You have someone watching you really, really closely. Like they're wanting to know what you're doing, where you going, where you work at. They just kind of like in your business in a sense, but in a good way, because whoever this person is coming in as that they really care about you, but they just not good with communicating it to you. I'm not for sure who this is resonating with, but it's someone, they have strong feelings for you, and they kind of like lock them up in a way, and they're kind of like fearful, or ashamed to like come out and be upfront with you. Okay, Aries, what's that about? Okay, community. This card, community in reverse, mean that you're feeling a little lonely, and maybe wanting to like connect with some friends, or Aries, I sense that someone, an old friend, is actually trying to reach out to you. Um, One is female, one is male. I'm sensing that, Aries, that they want to make amends with you. I don't know if you had some altercation with this person in the past, but they are coming through. And maybe, you know what? Maybe they're watching you, Aries. Who knows? They want to confront you. They really sorry for whatever had happened. And Aries, for real, I believe that you probably even forgot what had happened. By this point, it seemed like it's a old thing that happened, but that's what I'm feeling. But I am feeling that, Aries, that you are about to connect with some friends, and you are going to make new friends. I see new friends on your job, but I see you rekindling your old relationships with two friends, a male and a female. Energy is coming through. I'm feeling like, Aries, that you haven't been feeling very creative, and having a little self-doubt about your decision making, and limiting yourself a little bit, and you're just ready to break free. You're ready to break out. And I do see that you're coming out of this. Just keep thinking positive, and like on here for the Nine of Cups, you're like lining your stuff up. Like, this is what I want. I see you writing down what you want, and just knowing that it's gonna appear. And for the Three of Swords, I see that you've been really, really emotional about someone from your past, or someone you may have ended a relationship with. Just know that you're coming out of this hurtful stage, and these emotions are very, very real. And just focus, and write down the things you really want in a significant other, because when you start to write stuff down and you realize that what you had don't have what you wrote down, you'll start moving on a little quicker. Like, just write down, get real specific on what you really want from your love life. What do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? Like, just get real, real specific, and watch how some of those emotions just fade away. Okay, our next card, the Page of Swords. Okay, for this card, I see that things have been moving really, really fast for you. It seemed like you've been just chopping everything in your way out of your way. Like, anything that come in front of you, any obstacle, I just see you just cutting it out. Like, just, you see how he have the sword, just slinging the sword every time something come that do not belong in your path. I see you just, breaking through the barriers. So that's really good, Aries. Okay, our next card is indecision in reverse. Congratulations. This card in reverse indicate that you found a newfound freedom. You've been making some really, really good choices and some really good decisions lately. Pat yourself on the back because you are breaking free from not being able to make decisions. So with the world card, so you definitely have came a long way of making decisions. And I believe last month, Aries, that you had difficulties choosing and making decisions and stuff like that. So great job. You broke free from that. Now you have a newfound freedom from indecisions, you know? Okay, our next card is strategy in reverse. I see that you have been on a mission and strategizing your life and planning. I see that you have been planning your future very, very well, getting very clear and organized. It seemed like that you on the right path for success. And Aries, I see that it's a lot of people around you that looks up to you. They can be older than you or younger than you. I just see you being motivating. But I'm very proud of you, Aries. You got things, you breaking through these barriers of indecision. You creating stuff. You got things going. You moving on from your past hurts and traumas, and you're knocking things out of the park. Okay, you like whatever comes in my way, I'm knocking it down, mountains and all. You know, so that's very good. I'm proud of you, Aries. Next card is the Three of Swords in reverse. That you just very patient. You patiently waiting on things. Like same thing with here. Like I'm getting that you're confident and you just got patience. With the Nine of Cups, you're very confident in your choices that you've made and the things that you want to create. And you're very patient and you're waiting patiently. And I see you focusing and it seemed like you at a place of peace and you're just well rested right now. Like you're resting, you're exercising. I see you eating healthier. I see you just getting really, really clear and focused and actually walking the walk. You not only talking the talk and doing your mental work, you're walking the walk. Like you getting prepared. Like you're preparing yourself for your future endeavors. Like Aries, I actually see you planning your family. You planning everything. You're a great planner. That's what I see. The King of Wands in reverse. And with this card, I see this sometimes, Aries, that you're a busybody in a sense. Yes, you are well rested, but it seems like you keep yourself so busy. Sometimes your feet isn't on the ground. Like you're just moving and moving and moving. And yes, you're getting this sleep, and yes, you are waiting. You know that everything you want is coming, and yes, you are waiting patiently. But I do sense that you might be overwhelming yourself a bit. Like this was a really, really good reading, Aries. And thank you for joining me. So if you guys have any suggestions or questions or any input, please leave a comment down below.